To be eligible to become a Canadian citizen, you must be a permanent resident. You have lived in Canada for 3 out of the last 5 years. Have filed your taxes if you need to. You must have passed a citizenship test and prove your language skills. There are additional or different requirements. If you are applying for a minor under age 18, or if you are a Canadian applying for your adopted child born outside Canada, or if you are current or former Canadian Armed Forces CAF member applying under the fast-track process. And at last, if you are a past Canadian citizen who want your Canadian citizenship back. You don't automatically become a citizen when you marry a Canadian. If you're the spouse of a Canadian citizen, you must meet the same requirements. If you have a Canadian parent or grandparent, you may be a Canadian citizen. If you have received Canadian citizenship as a minor when a parent or legal guardian applied for your citizenship. Even if you were born outside Canada and at least one of your parents was born in Canada or became a naturalized citizen before you were born. Regardless of your age, if you're applying for citizenship, you must have permanent resident (PR) status in Canada. This means you must not be under review for immigration or fraud reasons. In past, you must not be asked by Canadian officials to leave Canada, removal order. You must have fulfilled conditions related to your PR status, for example, medical screening. Before applying for citizenship, you should review the documents you received when you became a permanent resident to make sure you're eligible. You don't need a valid PR card to apply for citizenship. You can apply with an expired PR card. In these 3 steps, you can apply for Canadian citizenship. 1. Get an application package. The application package includes the instruction guide and all the forms you need to fill out. Use the instruction guide and the document checklist to make sure you don't miss anything. Make sure you use a version of the application form dated October 2017 or later. 2. Pay the application fees. Your fees depend on whether you're an adult, age 18 and over, or a minor. Your fees may include the processing fee, the right of citizenship fee. If you're submitting more than one application at the same time, you can pay all the fees together. And the last step is that you simply have to submit your application. You must be eligible for Canadian citizenship the day before you sign the application form. Once your application has been approved, you may need to take a citizenship test. The citizenship test is designed to allow you to demonstrate what you know about Canada. There are 20 questions which cover rights and responsibilities of Canadians, history, geography, economy, government, laws, and symbols. The test is administered in either French or English and is 30 minutes long. The test is both multiple choice and true-false questions. In special cases, the test may be administered orally. You can use the government's free resources to study for this exam. You will be invited to take the citizenship test after receiving confirmation that your completed application has started being processed. You will be given a date and time to attend the exam. If you are unable to attend the exam, you will need to write to the government and explain why they need to give you a new date. If you do not have a valid reason, your application may be terminated. If you need to ask for a new date and have a valid reason, you will be given a new date and time. After the test, you will meet with an official for an interview.